It may get bigger, it may get a little bigger, it may not get bigger at all. We'll see what happens. But regardless of what happens, we're totally prepared.
Are you doing okay today?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
Oh, good to see you, brother John. Hey, there's my guy. What up, man? Good to see you, Tyler. You, my fellow troll. We are both trolls for sure. And when you're a troll, you know, you're not necessarily for everybody. You know, and you just got to accept that. You know, I think what was it that dude Gary V? I heard him say once. You know, you got to be willing to accept the consequences of being who you are, which resonated with me because, you know, I don't want to get racial or political, but I was a half black, half white kid in the 80s. It was way different than it is now. And I had to make some decisions about suffering the consequences of being who I was. So that one hit home with me. All right, but I am here.
And, you know, I'll be looking at asses and shit, and I seen little yoga pants coming out the nail salon. So I peeped the ass out, and I was like, damn, she thick as fuck. Turn around, TT. I was like, damn, nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass. The sun is still out, my nigga, and it was just, I don't know, man.
Haters gonna hate.
Butts.
What up? What up? What up? It is Tuesday once again, and we are back for another FOC and chill. We got my guy Scotty Vaughn already in the house.
What's up, y'all?
Link is in the chat, and it is pinned up. It was a great show yesterday with you and Brian LCS.
It was fun.
Getting ready for the CBC Awards. Check out the replay if you didn't catch that. And we got an appearance from a pimp named Slaughter there at the beginning. He came in to say hello. So
yes,
definitely jump over there and give that a look and be ready for the big show. It is this Saturday. It feels like I've been hyping the thing for so long, for so many years now. And it's crazy how many years it's been already. Like it's just flown by. But here we are, year 3 of the Comic Book Community Awards. It's come a long way, and it continues to go a long way, and I'm excited for the big show. I actually have some of the envelopes for the winners. I get to announce some of the winners, so I'm excited for that. That's awesome. So I did peek at some winners. I know little secrets. I couldn't help myself. I won't be giving anything away, of course.
Of course not.
But I am excited to drop that on Saturday, and I'm trying to come up with a skit. Thankfully, Brian's already got skits going, but I'm trying to come up with a skit that is worthy of y'all's time. I don't want to do a skit just to do a skit, right? If it's not funny, I'm not going to do it. And that's been my block right now. Like, is this funny? I don't know if this is funny, but we'll get through it. What's up, y'all? Let's get to the chat here. What's up, Scotty? Thanks for coming through, my dude.
What's up, man? I'm doing good.
We got Las Cruces in the chat. What's up, New Mexico? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. We got Wellmore in the house, one of them oil rig pigs, as they say. What's up? Still getting used to that one. I feel like I'm insulting you when I say that. All right. We got Chattanooga in the hizzy. We got Phil's Treehouse. Never enough, Phil's. Oh, my goodness. You said greetings from Planet 20. And I was going live, and I was like, what was the thing that I wanted to highlight? And I just could not for the life of me remember. But you just reminded me what I was trying to remember. Let's see if I can pull that up while we're going through here. But yeah, what's up, Phil? Thanks for reminding me. Thanks for coming through. That's my dude. Never enough Phils. We got Ben Compton in the house. What's up, my guy? Thanks for coming through. We got Shopverse. Check out my man, Shop for Comics, one of the nicest guys around. You know, Beckerman tells me, you know, he sings your praises, man. He loves you. And I love you too, man. Check out the Shopverse. I'm proud to be a part of the Shopverse. I know Scotty Vaughn is in there. Oh yeah,
Yep.
you're in there green and or like green something, right? What are you in there as?
Kang the Conqueror.
Dang, that's what I thought. That's a dope
Yes,
one.
sir.
That's a dope one to be. So check that out if you are not plugged into the Shopverse. It's a pretty fun thing that he's doing over there.
It
And
is.
he's got some. I need to get around to get me some gear. Actually, I need to get.
Me too. Me too.
I'm always broke. That was my problem, buddy. But I'm trying to fix it.
After.
I'm working on fixing that these days.
Yeah, got to get Christmas out of the way.
Yeah, and that's going to be a big one. But I'm going willy nilly after that. We got Fatty Boom Batty John Stout in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through for another FOC and chill. Who knows what we're going to talk about? What's up, Dr. Vaughn? That's one of the guys that's in a dope video. He'll have a dope video for the show on Saturday. Looking forward to seeing what he came up with. I know Brian was a fan of it. He had saw it and he said it was good. So I'm excited to see what people send in, man. That's always part of the fun is, just the participation from the community is what I really love.
Yep. Oh yeah.
How can you be half of all those things? Wait, I'm half black, half white. That's like a quarter. Then you're a quarter of all those things, right? You can't.
That's
be
like some Tiger Woods shit.
You can't be half of all those things. You're a quarter black, a quarter white, a quarter Chinese, and a quarter Korean. That sounds like a beautiful baby to me. What's up? My kids are, because I'm 50%. I took a DNA test and I'm actually 55% white, believe it or not. I'm over 50. Because, my dad has white in him, just very small percentage, but it's enough to push me over the top for 55%. But my kids are 75% Caucasian. So, I don't really feel comfortable calling them black because they're it's like Mike McDaniel. He doesn't look black at all, but his dad is black. Isn't that crazy? You know what I'm talking about? The coach for the Miami Dolphins. I saw that. I did not know that at all, man.
Yeah, there are other cases like that too, man. It's crazy how that works.
I don't know. The craziest one that I ever saw was Prison Break. Remember that show on Fox, Prison Break? And there was that white dude was the main character. What was his name? Michael Schofield. Michael Schofield.
Yeah.
That was his character's name, was Michael Schofield. But that dude is actually half black, which he does not look it at all. Beckerman making an appearance, man. I saw Beckerman was hanging out with Pat Gleason earlier tonight, so it's a big deal for him to come spend some time with us because my man's
because I've never hung out with you before.
I mean, if I have the pleasure, yes, but I get you hung out with Pat Gleason. He knows you by name. He wants to hang out with you at Planet Comic-Con. He doesn't want to do any of those things with me. So
very cool.
It's good to know Becker, guys. You always want to plug in, see what you can do, kiss his ass.
Nobody wants to hang out with me.
Tell him how wonderful he is and how amazing his comic book knowledge is. Just get on his good side. What's up, Rude? Good to see you. I need to get that.
I had him talking about Speedball, though.
I did see that. I want to see the one that. Have you gotten it yet? The one he did for you?
Yeah. I remember seeing that.
You were talking about the joy on his face. That was what I wanted to see. And that's fucking amazing. Yeah, that is amazing. How excited were you to get that bad boy? I bet you were.
I was pretty happy.
Yeah. Gonna get on camera day if he can find his green disc. Oh, if we can get his terrorism going.
Come on,
I don't know if now. Yeah. We got Mikey Walker, my homie. He's used to be from Kansas City. Now he's from. I guess we can say you're from Chicago now, buddy. Thanks for coming through, Mikey Walker. Good to see you. We got Travis in the house. Yeah, what's up, Comments Viewer? Thanks for coming through. Looking forward to this Saturday with you. Hopefully you get to hang out with us as well. That'll be a good time, man. I'm telling you, last year the funnest part was the chat. From the show was fun. Obviously, I love the show, but the best part is the chat, at least for me. I love hanging out, seeing even the people who are in there hating. I enjoy seeing what they're hating about. It's all fun, you know. It's all
I
fun
like
at
that.
games. It's just good to be around comic book nerds. You know, I really enjoy it. It gets me excited. We
Oh,
got
yeah.
Dark Tag. What's up, Tim? Coming in from Twitch. What a rare Twitch viewer in the house. That's my homie Tim. He's in my Madden leagues and most sports league that I do on PS5.
What's up,
We're going to
dude?
be coming back for college football when that finally hits. So, yeah, thanks for coming through, Tim. What's up, dog? Look, we got people coming out the woodwork this week, man. What's
Mike.
up?
Now,
Evil
Beckerman,
Mike.
what are you using as a back scratcher, dude?
My back scratcher that Pokane Joe made me out of his hand.
That's
He
awesome.
took a cast of
Pokane
his
special.
hand.
Very cool.
My shoulder blade is killing me today.
Man, I would love to come to Mike. We can talk about it, man. I would love to come to C2E2, and I'm making some changes in my life, so I plan to have a little bit more money going forward, making some serious changes. So, man, yeah, let's hook up for that. And while we're talking about hooking up for cons, I wanted to share some news that we got today that I was pretty excited about,
Uh-oh.
and was hoping to
John
use it to.
Bernthal?
Yeah, hoping to use it to maybe get some of the homies to come through. We have the Punisher gracing us for the 25th anniversary Planet Comic-Con, which I am oh so excited for. And we have just a smack. If you love Scream, they got all the Scream folks, including Nev Campbell. They got the killers from the first movie. Both of them are there. Who else, Patty? Or not Patty. Who else, Beckerman? Who else we got going on here?
Charlie Hunnam, Ron Perlman.
The Sons of Anarchy fellas. That's right.
Oh,
And
cool.
then I would go into the creators and see that, you have an international artist coming to America that hasn't been here since COVID. Eduardo Risso.
Kevin Eastman's coming back again.
Nice.
Of course, Pat
Gleason.
Gleason representing. So yeah, I mean, and they're not even done yet. I'm sure they're gonna name some more. Ryan Kincaid. So we are right.
Manipul's a big hit.
Francis Manipul. Yeah, he hasn't been here that I remember. So that's dope. Of course, Beckerman's good friend Bill Morrison will be in. Looking forward to hanging out with him.
See,
you're
a bigger name dropper than me.
MegaCon. Where's
Well,
MegaCon?
yeah, we're talking about it. It's all part of the conversation that we're having right now. MegaCon is in Orlando, isn't it?
And then Dermot Mulrooney, who played the president, right, in Secret Invasion.
Yes. And he was also in Young Guns, which it reminded me today that I need to go watch Young Guns again because I haven't watched that. We got Jimmy Palmiotti. That'll be fun to have him. Wish we could get Justin Gray in with him. That would be dope.
And Amanda, of course.
When is MegaCon? It's in Orlando, right? I would love.
Yeah, it's in Orlando.
I would love to meet up with Becker, man. That would be fun. Or not Becker, God, I can't say anybody's name right. Bueller. I'd love to hang out with Bueller.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
For sure.
What up, Frog? How you doing, my brother?
Am I here? Am I actually here?
You are here. You sound great.
Fantastic. Man, I bought a microphone because I was embarrassed the last time I came.
Oh,
I was like, oh my God, I can't do that audio.
This is a stark improvement.
So you were afraid to show your face after that, you said?
I'm still afraid to show my face. I was afraid to show my audio, though.
Sure. February 1st and 4th. That is almost a month before. I would love to go to this one. I'm assuming you're going to be at this one, Travis or Bueller. We'll say Bueller so everybody knows who I'm talking to because there is a TM in here.
I could drive to MegaCon.
I can drive to MegaCon too. That's 20 minutes from my house.
Nice.
Well, I think Planet Comic-Con's making a case for itself for at least some people. If you're Midwestage in the Midwest, like, I don't know why you wouldn't support a con like I get the official hangout as Heroes, and Heroes is great, but if you can't do that, or you can do another one, I think Planet's another good one to support, because just like Heroes Con, Planet is a small con. They're not corporate. This is owned by one guy, Chris Jackson.
Yeah,
cool.
It's like
cool
how
guy
Sheldon owns Heroes. One guy owns Planet Comic-Con.
Timothy Nerdy. Is it Timoth now? I thought it was Travis. Are we changing our name?
No, I changed it because of Mark. Mark always calls me Sir Timothy Nerdy.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you can't get him to stop?
No, once Mark's set on something, he just continues.
Chaos. I have big plans. I had to miss Heroes this year. I have plans to absolutely make it this year. I'm locking it in. Whatever I have to do, I'm gonna be there, man. So I would love to drink with you. You could also come to Planet, Chris. It's an option for you. It's not that far. It's not that long of a flight, and you could come hang out. I think Pocan Joe is going to make an appearance, and I think getting drunk with you and Joe would be an experience worth having. So let's make it happen. That would be fun, man.
I would worry for KS's life if he got drunk with Pocan Joe.
Yeah, everybody. It's always
No,
dangerous.
the only person you need to worry about is Joe.
I'm worried. No, not even worried about Joe. I'm worried about, maybe someone messing with Joe that shouldn't, but that would be it. I'd be worried for other people. I'd be worried for other people's cars, but I wouldn't be worried for him because Joe is a machine, dog. He's like Junkyard Joe. That's why he loves that comic so much.
Yeah, he's the indestructible man.
Oh, Chaos. We need to get you in the Planet Comic Con meetup chat. That's enough for me. I'm running with it like you're coming in.
Add him
sold
in.
Me. Yeah, let's get him added. And let's just run like he's coming. Let's just act like he's coming and peer pressure him that way. Everybody do what they can. What else is going on, man? Anybody got any drama we can talk about? Frog Brawl, you got any drama you want to talk about?
Not really, no. There's no drama in my life. You can clearly tell that.
We need some drama. There's been nothing going on.
I'm just pressing books. I got some book, and I'm trying to clean this thing up. I've been working on it since Saturday.
Are you pretty good at it, or are you still working on figuring it out?
I am pretty good at it at this point. I've been pressing a book a day for over a year at this point, so I'm solid.
Really? Are you going to start doing it like for money then, or what?
No, I'm going to do it for free, but I'll do it for other people for free soon.
You're not comfortable enough to do other people's books yet?
No, I'm comfortable enough to do other books. I'm just not going to charge money for it. I don't want to take money, but I'll do it for free.
I've been thinking about.
I bet you would, comrade.
Becker, I was thinking about.
I'm right.
Becker, I was thinking about what you asked me, and I was thinking like I have like 3 books that I would get pressed and submitted for sure. Definitely the Cap 100 that you gave me. That would be on the list. Then I won Rogue's first appearance from Cali Comics. That would be on the list for sure. And then there was one. Oh yeah, first appearance of Scott Lang because I love Ant-Man, even though
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey, Bleeker.
What's up, Bleeker? Check out Bleeker every Sunday. Which I will be more locked in with you guys once football's over. I get so distracted with football and gambling on Sundays now.
I'm aware.
I'm doing my research Sunday morning, trying to see what bets I'm going to lose my money on that day.
Bet on the Ravens.
I used to do that. I used to.
The Ravens would be a good bet this year. They've been playing well. They've been covering the spread too, man. Is that your favorite team?
Absolutely. I'm from Baltimore.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Absolutely.
I think we talked about that the first time, actually. We talked about the Wire. I think yeah, because I love the Wire. So anytime somebody mentions Baltimore, I got to talk about the Wire. It's my favorite thing. Becker, thanks for coming through, man. It's good to see you.
Yeah, I figured I had all my stuff set up. Figured I'd talk after.
How was the show? Did y'all make a lot of money with Gleason?
Oh yeah, sold 19 commissions.
Man, if I was one leg away from winning $540 last night, and if I had won that, I would have absolutely bought me something because there was some cool shit going on in there. On that, what is it? 4C Comics, right? On YouTube.
Yep, 4C Live.
If you like original art, they've always got it flowing on that channel. Auctions.
Yeah, this weekend. They'll have Declan Chavlet.
Yeah, which I love him because he is behind A Time Before Time. And Time Before Time is one of my absolute favorite books. I loved how they ended that book. I thought they ended it really well. They wrapped things together. They brought it all together really well. I was proud of that one. And I will definitely buy the hardcover when it comes out. I need it. Gots to have it. When is that one? Do you know? When?
Saturday, maybe? Friday night.
Right.
Friday night? Something like that. I don't know. Go to 4C Comics on 4C Live. Yeah, that pack lease. And we were live for like the last 2 hours, Bleak. I got him talking about Speedball because he drew that Speedball for me, which we showed earlier.
Show it again, because that's a beaut. Show it again. Look at that.
He had never done Speedball before, and then he was asking me questions about the character, so I gave like a brief history of Speedball to Pat.
Nice.
And then we talked about the new
K-pop?
Night Thrasher series coming out because he's exclusive to Marvel right now. So Pat,
Is he working on Thrasher?
No, he did show something he wasn't supposed to show that he was working on, but you had to be watching to see it, and he wouldn't even let us. We didn't get to make him big in time. I saw it, but
I missed it. I was streaming, but I wasn't always paying attention. Damn. We'll have to ask you about it in private chat then. Now, how about them Hawkeyes, huh?
It rhymes with tighter dunk.
That sounds sexy. How about them Hawkeyes, huh? How about that under, dude?
Dude, I don't want to even see what's going to happen to them against Michigan.
You think it'll be that bad?
The Big Ten championship, they can't stop that offense.
They can't stop. I was wondering if they could maybe keep it close, you know? Should I bet the over then? I wonder what the number is.
I already screwed you up on the last one, so no.
No, I screwed myself up. I was going to bet that under anyway, or that over anyway. It was so low. How could you not bet it? I can't believe it.
And then the first half, they were so close to it.
I know they had 18 in the first half, and then they did not get it. It was crazy, man. Oh well. You can't win them all, right? What about you, Timothy? You're on mute. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I wish we could. Chaos is, can we bet on Central Kansas Pro Wrestling?
Man.
For anyone that comes to Planet, too, did you see me talking about what's happening Thursday night in Kansas City?
No, what's happening?
Well, there's geez, now I gotta look it up again because I gotta figure out what time it is. Just take Thursday off too, Marcus, or be ready to go out that night. Yeah, the Thursday night before Planet.
That'll be I take off the Thursday and Friday for March Madness, and then I will definitely take off that too. But usually that's the same weekend, but this year it is not the same weekend. At least I don't think it is.
Really? Oh yeah, no, it's not.
It's earlier in the month this year. Yeah. What's up, CJ? Nice shirt.
Hey, what's going on, guys? You guys are all
how you doing?
Prepared and ready for your popularity contest this week?
Oh, here we go. Is that what we're here for? I knew you had to have an agenda. Yes, that's what an award show is. It's a popularity contest. So you accurately described.
No, actually, some award shows are actually based on merit. Believe it or not, that happens sometimes.
What show are you thinking of?
Some shows.
Like, give me an example though. Like the Oscars? No, not the Oscars.
Well, Oscars in comparison to the Golden Globes. Oscars compared to the People's Choice Awards.
So you would rather an elite
Oscars in comparison to the Blockbuster Awards.
So you would prefer an elite group of people choosing the candidates and winners.
I'm elitist.
Okay.
By
no
elite,
one would complain about that. That would never get complaints. So that's a great idea.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Also, Comic Journey wants to be part of that elite group.
No.
I'm already in an elite group. Dude, I could make my own awards tomorrow. And whether people love them or hate them, they're going to have to live with them. Because I made them.
All right, I challenge you right here, right now, to do it. I expect to see an awards.
Don't talk about it.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I would do it I would do it, but I'm not freaking giving anybody any awards. You're gonna get a pat on the back. How about that? How's that sound?
It's better to do an award show where you don't give out
Well,
awards.
Because I'm not gonna sit there and pay freaking money for freaking people to get a freaking piece of plastic just so they could yell at me.
But then that's not an award
Yell at me
ceremony.
without having to pay the money.
That's not an award ceremony.
You fired up about the awards, or are you just trolling? Or are you actually fired up about
No, I honestly, I really don't give a shit.
No.
I'm gonna do a whatchamacallit, one of these preview shows ahead of time. I'll give my thoughts on who the popular choices are gonna be, and I'll air my grievances because it's Festivus time, so it's time to air our grievances. So, and I did notice, Vaughn, even though I didn't comment, I was listening. You and your little ha shit. You and your little ha party with Brian. I was listening. I was listening about the pitching fest. I'll tell you something. I'm not gonna wait till January to do a pitching fest. I'm gonna start when I'm ready to start, and I'm gonna air out all the grievances, and I'm gonna make sure everybody. And I'm not gonna send it a letter like Brian asked me to send it. I'm gonna put it all on video documentary.
The night before playing it is Brian Posehn, the comedian. He wrote Deadpool.
Oh, really?
Before I got interrupted.
He's at the mid. I'm assuming he's downtown.
Yeah, the Kansas City Comedy Club. He's there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I think we should go Thursday night because it would be before the con.
Wait, what are you going to go see Thursday night? I wasn't paying attention to what you guys were talking about before.
We're talking about Planet Comic Con and our excitement that you're going to come see us.
When is that going to happen?
That is March
7th through the 8th through the 10th. But we need you there 7th so that you can go to the comedy night with us.
Listen, if I was to go, somebody's going to have to buy me freaking barbecue.
I'll take you to barbecue.
No,
I'll pay for it.
It's gonna be on you though. If you
I'll
come to New York,
pay for it.
If you come to New York, I'll take you to good pizzerias and stuff like that.
If you travel here, I got.
Brother Joe, right? He lives here.
Got 2 dinners.
Keep Brother Joe away from me. He scares me.
Well, he'll be around. I mean, I'm just to forewarn you.
Well, he scares me with his clown shit, man. Clowns scare me.
Chris Beckerman, we probably wouldn't be able to do wrestling because wrestling usually towards the end of the month.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if wrestling will be. I mean, they've done early month shows, but I don't know if they would go up against Comic-Con.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't. That's a good point. But that would be fun. I would love for Chris to come.
If they did and Chris came out, I would definitely go to wrestling with him.
That would be fun.
Just giving you a heads up. I think the extra weight you're having for the art, I think you're going to be satisfied with.
Ooh, yeah. CJ's drawing me a speedball.
I think you'd be satisfied because I completely fucked it up. I didn't look at reference, and I made his mask completely wrong. I made certain things about his costume completely wrong. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Fuck my life. So I decided to redo something, and I'm going to get a little creative. So
awesome.
So you're going to get a couple pieces from me.
Oh, jeez.
Assistant coach. That's cool.
I got a shirt coming, too. Didn't I win a shirt?
You are getting a shirt. There's only one issue with the shirt, and I'm dealing with Teespring on that right now. So
they don't do 4X, do they?
No, they do up to 5X. But there was a certain issue on some of the way the printing was going on. I gave them a new design that I wanted you to be one of the first interpreters of it.
Did it say F. Beckerman or something?
I'm not saying what it is until I get it squared around. I made it a little customized to you.
Yeah,
I had to go to 23rd Street in Cracktown and buy a bootleg CJ shirt.
Look at Marcus taunting Bleecker and
listen, Vaughn. I've been kind to you lately. Don't get me started.
Well, come on, guys. Don't you like novelty awards like best hands and best hair? How else is CJ going to win anything if it's not a novelty?
I'm so against that. First of all, that was such a troll towards me, that award. If they really appreciated all the hand talkers on YouTube, which I feel that I'm part of that community.
I feel you're a part of that community too. It's a
definitely.
I would say it's a silly
it's a lost
award
art
for a silly gimmick.
What's that community called again? Hand talker community?
It's a hand talker community. Pay some respect to it.
They're handsy is what they are.
All right. So listen, we're all hands on. So I call it
LGBT.
We have a very strong community. A very strong community.
And don't forget the H.
A good grip. They've got a good
we
grip.
got a good grip over the YouTube. So I'm actually really annoyed that
You're pretty hands-on about it.
One, I got lumped in my hands, and the entire hand community is behind me on this. We're all hands off now on this awards. We all decided to go hands off on the awards right now because of this troll.
Who are the prominent members of this hand job community?
You don't have to worry about it. I'm the spokesperson. That's all you need to know. That I'm the spokesperson.
I'm just saying. I'm just wondering who's affiliated with this hand job.
There's a lot of hands lurking around.
I can tell you, it's probably like Comic Journey, New Comic Journey, Lost Comic Journey.
That makes sense.
Oh man, Timothy Nerdy, you're just
yanking. I'm not joking. You think there's not a good segment of hand talkers in our community?
I think the hand job community should be respected, and I'm with
That's
you.
right.
Absolutely.
That's right. You don't lump them in with beards and the hair and mustaches. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's not like a hand job's a real job.
That's right.
I agree. Pro knuckle cracking.
job.
That's right.
You crack your knuckles.
She's like the masked people, like this guy over here, Frog Brawler.
Should we start a new category for the
how fun
terrorism?
would it be if you decided to make a category for masked people and I don't know, jock straps all in one category?
I might try to jump into the hands category though and just lose.
Uh-oh.
Well, you probably
it's
would.
pretty easy to lose at I've lost every category since it started.
Well, I assure you I'm going to lose because first of all, I really don't want to win. And I've warned everybody that if I do win, they're going to have they're going to deal with the penalties of that.
That's why I voted for Bleeker.
So I
Thanks
don't
for hanging out, Beckerman.
You know what?
Thanks for lasting as long as you did.
I have feelings that they're not going to vote for Bleeker either. You know why? He's not as popular as somebody that has a nice, nicely groomed beard and a haircut. Where are you going, Beckerman? Where are you going?
I'm just headed to do some. I got to take the laundry out.
No, don't leave. Stay here.
Of the machine. I'll be right back.
You're making this panel unbalanced. It's nice to keep it 6. It's just a nice balanced picture.
So you're mad. You don't care about winning, but you're also mad that they have a category for hands, but not just hand jobs.
I feel. No, I'm not mad that I'm not winning. I never had any. I had never any belief that that the community was behind me.
I didn't believe in you.
So this is purely a moral thing for you.
Yeah, people don't like the guy on top, so they want to knock me down a peg. Because that's why they don't freaking vote for me.
When you say on top, you're the guy on top of the hand job.
I prefer the guy on bottom.
That's right.
Am I understanding you? Okay, the hand job.
So we don't have room for power bottoms here.
And we don't know who else is in this hand job community yet.
You don't need to know. It's on a need to know basis. Okay? It's on a need to know basis. You don't need to know.
I am caught up.
But my point is, I don't think Bleak is going to win either.
Well,
I'm really rooting for Bleak to win. But
who do you think is going to win that category then?
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win? The one guy that doesn't belong there at all.
Robbie?
Absolutely.
Why doesn't he belong there again?
He's the biggest channel.
He has a normal beard. Okay, let's vote for Marcus. Let's vote for Marcus.
Has the biggest
Marcus has a normal beard too. Let's vote for him too.
I will say something. Robbie did want people to put him in that category for best hair, not beard, but he got in there for beard, which is kind of funny.
He's still gonna win. It's just gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big channel that campaigned for it.
Yeah, but what's special about his hair and his beard? What the fuck is special about it?
The fact that people voted for him is what's.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay, so you know what? I think your beard is much more full, so I think you should win it more.
Well, you're one vote.
There you
appreciate
it. My vote means shit.
Yeah, most of our votes are just one vote.
That's,
you know?
And,
that's
and
America.
I don't know how many scab.
Ain't that America?
I don't know how many fraudulent alias emails are voting too for this. There's no way to be able to handle that. So if some douche decides he wants to vote 100 times with different emails, he could do it.
He could, absolutely.
I tested it out during the nominations. I tested it out during nomination myself, and it worked.
Well, I think that you're taking it far more seriously than most of us are.
I'm a very
So
serious.
I want to take a step back. You created 100 fake emails and voted 100 fake times.
I got like 4 or 5 of them.
Okay, I was gonna say.
No, I have like 4 or 5 of them, and I use one for my regular account. I use one for my Comic Journey Strikes account. I use one from my Comic Journey account. I used one from my trolling account, and I used one from I'm not telling you what account. Okay,
and so, that is your hand community, guys.
No,
I nominated twice and I voted twice because I had to vote for Chop and Las Cruces.
Yeah, because you have no backbone. That's why.
Do you mean to tell me, Journey,
one person,
that you have a troll account that's not this account? This isn't a troll account?
This is. I didn't say which one was my troll account.
I mean, I would. If this isn't it, I gotta see what the troll account is.
Oh God, I bet it's
that's for me to know. That's for me to know.
I bet it has crimes. I bet it.
Dude.
That is for me to know, not for you to know. This is for me to know.
Are you the Slender Man?
Perhaps.
Oh, Slender Man.
Callie's beard is getting more beastly every month. It feels like.
But I really believe that. Bleak has longer hair than anybody that's in the freaking nominations and the finalists, and I think that there should be something to that. It's longer than everybody else.
So I think what you want is something that could never work, though. Like what you want is a special committee that decides who's on the finalists and then decides who wins.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be. That
that sounds like trash, dude. Nobody
the panelists. We're supposed to vet
trash,
all the finalists.
But like your criteria for what is.
There's a reason why I'm not a panelist anymore.
Yeah, because you're completely biased and you're not rational.
I'm not biased at all. I'm the only freaking honest person in this community. Everybody's lying to themselves. I'm the only one that is honest.
All right.
I say things that you don't want to hear, but they're the truth.
Yeah, that's a lie.
I'm fine with hearing them, but that doesn't make them the truth. Like it's an opinion, and I respect.
No, there's truth. There's opinion,
and then there's whatever CJ's talking.
Yeah. Oh, we got another one of those whose opinion you can't argue with people whose opinion is fact. It's
listen. When I say it's my opinion, when I say it's my opinion, I say it's my opinion. There's plenty of things I have an opinion on.
Most of the things you've said about everything you've said tonight has been opinion. Just about everything.
What that
and that's a fact.
That hands are being trolled. The hand community is being trolled. That's not a fact.
Okay, that was a fact.
Nobody slaps the hands of the hand community.
I'm sorry, just because you're not a part of the hand community and you don't have any sensitivity for us, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't understand.
Are you pro lotion in the hand community?
It's very important. It's very important.
What's your guys' platform? Cuticles, bad, good?
Well, you see my cuticles? I got good cuticles. I cut my fingernails. I clean them. No dirt under there. You got to have good grooming habits for your hands.
I've got to say that I'm on board with the No More Hellos initiative.
Absolutely.
No,
I'm on board with that.
I'm with Evil Mike. Everybody say hello to everybody.
Say hello once.
Kiss my hello ass. Everybody. You come in to the chat, you say hello once, and that's it. You disrupt the chat when you sit there with endless hellos. It's how it happens. Speaking of,
everybody say hello.
Oh,
everybody say hi.
You didn't like it when I was saying hello to everybody. You decided to block me.
Well, it's funny when I'm trolling you. It's not funny.
Oh yeah. You didn't like it when I was saying hello to everybody.
Yeah. It's only funny when I troll you.
Best no hair award.
Yeah,
no hair awards.
I like Bleaker.
How come she didn't get voted
I
for?
love it.
All right, I'm going to bed, guys.
Why are you going?
Thanks for jumping on, Becker. I appreciate
See
you,
you,
brother,
Becker,
man.
man.
Bye,
Later.
Becker.
Bye,
Anything you want to promote before you go? Oh,
Nope.
man.
No, you wanted to go.
Yeah, it was bedtime.
You upset him.
He can only take so much ranting from CJ.
You upset him. You know that? You upset him. That's what
We
happened.
got Legion in the house. We got Mark.
No, they
But
usually don't let me.
Matthew-
They usually don't let me talk about comic books unless there's some kind of controversy.
We're not talking FOC. I'm making
What's up,
sure of
Mark?
that.
We could. I mean, there's some
You-
interesting books.
The only way you're going to talk FOC is you forever block me from here.
You see
No, I
the-
would
the
never. You're
Grimace
too
coming
much
out this week.
fun. I would never do that.
I will not stand for FOC talk here. Simple as that.
What's up, Mark? Do you have anything that you want to talk about comic book wise, Michael? You could take this conversation over. Link is in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. You could get in here and yell over Comic Journey and take this thing over. Let's go.
No, he can't. I'm louder than him.
Yes, I'm ready for Something is Killing the Children this week. Obviously, this is not FOC. This is actually this week.
Yeah,
but
true.
the last panel of 34 was a banger. So I'm ready to see what happens in 35. I'm sure I'm going to be left wanting more at the end of 35. but I'm
Are you
so
going to be
excited.
pimping yourself out on the awards this week?
There'll be at least a video. We'll see. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do.
I decided this year I'm not submitting a video in protest.
Oh,
In
what are we
protest.
protesting? And what are you protesting again?
The hand community being trolled.
Oh, and
Am I talking to myself?
Can we? Okay, so let's just in a short, concise way, your specific grievance and your specific solution.
There's a lot of grievances I have.
No, I mean just as strictly, as concise as you can be. I know that's very difficult for you, but just so everyone can understand.
All right, you want me to give you a list of things I don't like?
No. Just the problem. With the
No,
hand job
very
community.
concise problems that I don't like. One, the hand
Okay.
trolling. Okay, that's first.
So
of all.
okay.
Second of all, I don't like the Lifetime Achievement Award format at all. Zero.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
One, the voting is fraudulent on it. Doesn't count. There's no.
How is that?
They straight out told us that the voting on that award does not count. Brian said it himself. So what the fuck
What
is
do
the
you
point
mean?
of us voting?
What do you mean it doesn't count? Yes, it does.
No, the panel decides who the Lifetime Achievement Award is. Go
Yeah, and
read
the
the
person-
freaking website.
Because it has to make sure that the person who is.
Oh no,
who
for
actually-
that they're going to verify, but not for the other awards, right?
But listen to you. You want a specific panel to choose the winner, but you're also mad that a specific panel's choosing the winner. Make it make
All
sense.
right,
though.
you think
The
it's
winner
right?
won unanimously.
You think it's
He
fair
said.
that you guys got like Sleepy Reader, Metarog facing
But
up?
it's not like
against-
we're handpicking someone. The winner won unanimously. It wasn't even
What
close.
is fair?
No, they did
What is
not. They're
fair?
handpicking. They're handpicking the Lifetime
That's not
Achievement.
true.
No, dude, don't. I'll pull out the clips. Don't fucking bullshit me. I'm
Look,
serious.
we're actually both on the committee, so we specifically know.
So
what we're
was I,
talking about.
and I actually this came out of Brian's mouth, and it's on video. And it was on DJ Lynx's freaking in the mix. Everybody was shocked that night.
Yeah,
DJ
it
was
didn't come
there.
out of his mouth. He texted it. And so it's
All right.
not handpicking the people
How
that
do you
made
know
it
he
to the
wasn't doing
category.
voice text?
What?
How do you know he wasn't doing voice text? You said he didn't come out of his mouth.
Because I was on the panel.
Yeah, you heard it for yourself.
No, I've read it for myself. And
All right,
what
whatever.
it
Came out of
stated
him.
was that he, like, the people that got into that category or got into it by voting, and that so they did get into that category by the people.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
And we reviewed the finalists.
I'm gonna replay
confirm
the
that
clip.
the person
Yeah, but
who
that-
got it actually deserved to get it because that's a specific
my
award.
brain is like
Yeah, and it was absolutely
Yeah, so-
unanimous.
I
It
remember
wasn't
everything.
even close.
Go
Yeah,
back
there
and
was
watch
no
it because he
argument
did
at all.
state that. He did say that, like, the people that are in that category got put in there by the
Win
community.
that category. It's
Yeah, no one was
gonna
put
win
in
that
there.
category. It is a no-brainer. They're going to win that category. One,
What's your question, CJ?
I
What
knew
you
if
mean?
I knew if I
Shut your
bitched,
mouth. Have a calzone. Have some pizza.
I knew if I bitched enough. I knew if I bitched enough,
Shut
you'd
your
show
mouth.
up.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Don't let him get you worked up, Brian. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. It's okay. It's okay.
What's the question? I'll clarify it right now.
No, with the Lifetime Achievement Award, I've told you that from the beginning. I'm completely against that award, the way it works.
No, shut it down, everybody. It's over.
What's the question?
Are you guys making the decision, or are the people's votes making the decision?
It's supposed to be. It's really the committee who makes the decision.
Oh, okay. So shut
but
up,
let
rest of the
me
panel.
clarify.
He just said it.
Shut your pie hole for a second. Shut your pie hole.
Will you let him answer? Come on, CJ.
Listen,
Let's
like
let each other talk.
Your bullshit is so thick, and I don't have a big enough nut.
Let's let him answer, homie.
The Lifetime Achievement is based on the nominations that come in. So we look at that nomination list, and they have to meet the criteria. So the committee reviews it, and then if those become the top group becomes the finalist, and then if the committee, if there's a clear choice from the community, that will be the Lifetime Achievement. The committee does have the option to select the winner.
Okay.
But it was pretty clear cut though this year, though.
Yeah, it was pretty clear cut. And so the winner of the Lifetime this year was based on community vote because it was overwhelming.
And the only thing that we did was make sure the person who won met the criteria of the Lifetime. Obviously, if they're a new channel that just started last week, they're not going to meet the criteria no matter how many.
There was no discussion really with the committee because, like I said, there was such a clear winner.
Yeah.
But I think what's funny, CJ, is that you both want a committee to choose the winner, but you're also mad that a committee is choosing the winner on one of the awards. Like it seems to me like you're bitching just to bitch.
Did you ever hear me say that I want the community to choose the winner on that?
You're mad about. You're obviously bitching that a committee.
Did you ever hear me? Did you ever hear?
So
me
you were happy about it then? You weren't bitching. You were happy about it then.
No, the voting doesn't work for me on that.
But you're also mad about the Lifetime Achievement being selected by the committee. You're mad about
that's what I'm talking about. It should be a blanket, no vote thing. And
it was more
the committee picks a person every year or a couple of years, and that's it.
Just a couple quick points to make real quick. One, it's a fucking comic community YouTube award show. Fucking life. Number two, the designated bitching period is from January 1st to February 1st.
Listen,
so
I bitch when I
didn't finish talking.
I bitch when I want to bitch.
Just save it till January. 3, who gives a fuck, homie?
Yeah. I think CJ's just making content. He got some viewers in here for me, so I appreciate you, CJ.
Yo, you get people riled up that shit though, man. Like though I get the shtick, I appreciate the shtick, I enjoy the shtick. I love like battling with CJ and shit, but like legit, like people get riled up over that shit, man. Like for real, like it gets a little excessive. You gotta have a little bit of tact about it. You know what I mean? It's fun.
Well, he's trolling, but some of the people who are
that's what I'm saying. Like not everybody knows you well enough to know that. And next thing you know, you have decors running rampant.
Oh no!
You know what I'm saying? You're trying to do something fun for
you'll have like a bunch of people.
It's fun to have the bad guy to play the bad guy, but when you create real fucking idiots out of it, like, are you going to go say something to them?
I think CJ could lead them. He could be their new leader.
And they're not attacking you, CJ. They'll be attacking Brian, and Brian's busy this week with everything. That's why he has a period too.
Dude, I get more hate mail than all you guys combined.
Was 100% right. That is how it played out on In the Mix. Like none of us noticed that is what was in the fine print on the ballot about the Lifetime Achievement Award. So like it does say that the community has like the final say on that one. You know what I mean? That way, I mean, obviously, you got DJ Links for best statue unboxing, so obviously, it makes sense for the committee to come in and keep some kind of tight ship, and that's a decent one. That's the only one I think they said that the same person can't win again, kind of thing as well. Yeah. That's an asterisk category already that I didn't notice at first because I didn't take the time to fucking look. I just went in and voted real fast because it's a YouTube community award show.
Majority of the people are not going to look. You're not freaking buying a warranty.
I don't even look at that shit.
The one category.
It's your fault for not looking at the warranty.
Exactly. You said it perfectly, CJ. It's your fault for not looking.
I read the warranty fine lines
Then why are you bitching about it?
because that's what I do.
It is what he does, guys. You know.
I think Bleaker's
This is
onto
what he does.
something. He'll be one man. Everything just runs through the one man.
Well, that's what Common Journey wants. Is he wants an elite panel that will decide everything. Because the thing about a lot of what CJ's doing here is it's Brian's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. You know, it's not possible.
Yeah,
it's not possible to win. You know, and you got to accept that, Brian, and just not give a fuck. You know, it's very important to not. give a fuck.
Listen, everybody knows from day one. I've given Brian shit from day one, and I've also given him accolades from day one. Okay,
Weren't you a committee member as well?
That's
so
right.
You're partially responsible.
Yeah, you know what he said? He said nothing.
Yeah, he did.
I said nothing. You know what? I'm going to make a nice video for you now. I'm going to tell you how much of nothing I said. Now you're going to see.
So
I'm gonna have a non-interrupted video that's gonna come from my platform, and nobody's gonna interrupt me, and I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and then you're gonna see what I don't have to say.
That's what we've been waiting on.
Yeah, you haven't got to talk enough. So
I'm not
go.
an anti-hero. What the hell does an anti-hero mean? I'm the
There's a simpler way to describe an anti-hero. You just say villain.
So when we had the discussion about the lifetime achievement just 2 weeks ago, November 19th, a number of the committee members responded. CJ was not one of them.
Yep.
I didn't know you were on the committee.
I have not been ever since that first year. I was never asked to participate again as far as the committee was involved.
So you were in the chat. You just were. You were in the chat.
Actually, I'm looking. Yeah, he's not in the chat. So.
Oh, okay.
So if it's
Well, that makes a lot more sense.
The Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award is presented by the Academy National Trustees. So I don't even think there should be a vote on it. The Lifetime Achievement Award should just be given by the people running the award show.
That's what I said.
Well, we're definitely going to make a change next year. We've already talked about a change for next year.
There's no need for a vote on it. If there's not going to be,
I think there is. I think community should be involved in.
Well, you know what? Then you'll never have channels like Sleepy Reader. You'll never have channels like your Comic Dad. You'll never have channels like your Metarogs make that lifetime achievement because there always will be the popular choice.
No, I think that's what this thing is, though. It's a popularity contest. Like
I say, you're not having the same person win every time, anyways.
Well, the finalists this year for Lifetime Achievement were Cartoonist Kayfabe, Comic Tom 101, Comic Tropes, Metarog, and Sleepy
Reader. Come on, I know this already. We'll wait till Saturday, but I'm telling you,
mad. So you continue like this is a common thing that people are mad about is that how dare the big channels win?
I support the big channels. That's what you're wrong. I'm actually a big supporter of the big channels. I'm a huge supporter of the big channels, but I know Comic Tropes is going to win.
The one thing we're going to change next year, though, we've there's been a lot of feedback about the Lifetime Achievement, CJ being one of them. Next year. It's about the community.
Brian, since day one, that's been a gripe of mine.
Okay, well, you choose instead of directing your comments or your feedback directly to me, you choose to do it at 2 a.m. in the morning when I'm asleep.
I have given you the directly to you. I have. You just ignore them. That's the difference.
The change we're going to make next year for Lifetime Achievement is. We're going to have the community continue to do nominations, so we understand who the community thinks worthy of that award or deserving of that award. And then instead of having finalist votes, the committee will decide who the winner will be. And when we announce the finalist, the Lifetime Achievement winner will be announced so that we can then celebrate that channel. And so that we can, so it's kind of like, when the Grammys celebrate somebody, or the Grammys, or the Oscars, who that Lifetime Achievement person is ahead of the awards. It's not a surprise at the night of the awards.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think it's cool that votes determine the winners. I think that seems to be the number one thing that people complain about. Oh, this person won because they got the most votes, blah blah blah. But I think that's the best thing about the awards, is that the numbers decide who wins. Like, I don't understand all the complaints about, oh my God, this person has this many subs, so
No,
obviously they're
my
going to win.
biggest complaints.
Well, yeah, that's how
are
it
not
should
for the-
fucking
are
work.
not for the regular,
Dude,
regular
I mean-
type of awards. I you know, the 1 through 1,000, the one that all that stuff doesn't make a difference to me.
Dude, I'm up against
No,
some
but there's
huge.
certain
I'm up
ones.
against freaking
There's certain
Robbie
awards
Mills, dude.
that I think should
That's
have a
just the
little
way
bit
it
more
goes.
credence in order
just
to
the way
make
it
the
goes.
awards a little bit more, palatable as far as a community thing.
You want it to be like a participation thing
I have
where your
no
favorite guy has a
problem
chance of
losing to
winning,
a
but I
bigger
don't give a
channel like
fuck if
Robbie.
my favorite guy. I don't care if my favorite guy
No
has a chance of
problem.
winning. I don't give a
No,
fuck.
I don't care. I think the favorite guy is a bullshit award because they're all favorite guys.
Yeah,
I
so
call
why
it-
are we mad about our favorite guy not being the most favorite
No,
guy?
the point is, if you want to give some accolades to some of our OGs in the community, that's the
You
way
wanna-
to do it. You just
but you
assign
wanna-
a Hall of
you-
Fame or
you-
something like that. You do it like that.
You want it to be something that it's not. Then that's not what it is.
So CJ, let me ask you this: do you think that Reggie Collects or Comics with Bueller were not deserving of the Lifetime Achievement?
Absolutely not. No,
Oh
yes.
my God.
Reggie, no. How many years have Reggie been around?
He's been around as long as Comic Tom and Bueller. They were all.
I don't think Comic Tom should be that category.
Reggie's
either.
been around at least 5 years.
Yeah,
They all been around the
Well,
same
what's
amount
5
of
years? You have guys that have been around for 10 years plus. Comic Tropes has been around for a long, long time.
Because you do something for a long time doesn't make you the best.
No, it doesn't matter. But you have to be good for a very long time.
I can tell you, Tylox was in the community, like in the comic community for. He was in there when Pop Culture Philosophers was. Should he be in that category?
I love Tylox to hell. He's one of my favorite people, but I'm not voting for him as Lifetime Achievement Award on the freaking comic community, okay? Because he's done all different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
Biggie
think
Shaq's been
it's
around
just-
for 10 years too.
It seems to me like your biggest gripe here is that the people that you think should win aren't winning, and I just can't get with that.
No, I think it should be 10 years over. That's how it should be. Like, that's lifetime.
That's a longevity award. That's not a lifetime achievement award. That's
Who do you know that
what do
only
you
lived
consider
for
a
10
lifetime?
years?
Yeah, 3 and 4 year channels are COVID baby channels. That's what it is.
I wouldn't.
That's. I mean, that's
be a
not
lot of-
unreasonable to say either. But just because
Oh,
you've been
am
doing
I
it for
so
10
out of
years doesn't make
place
you
in
good at
saying
it.
that? They need more time. I don't think Comic Tom should be in there. I don't think Reggie Collect should be in there. But Bueller is a little bit older than the others.
No, he's
A little
not.
bit
He's the same age as Comic Tom and Reggie Collects.
Then he
All
shouldn't
started
belong
at
there
the-
either.
His gray
All
goatee
three
says
started at
otherwise.
the same time.
Then
bro.
he shouldn't belong there either. I
So-
love Bueller.
But what would
Couple
be
more
the
years.
criteria? You so we the criteria we have now is at least 3 years on YouTube.
Yeah,
so
3
you thinking
years
it should
is
be
not a
7 or 10?
lifetime. 3 years is not a lifetime.
Yeah, there you go, Durs.
I mean, for a YouTube
Honor
channel, it might be
player.
the lifetime of a standard YouTube channel.
Dude, I
I
survived.
tried,
3 years.
Durs.
Lifetime.
I tried as well
Durs.
to get him in there. I tried
Yeah.
as well.
We
He
failed,
would
but
have been
we
a great
tried.
one to have in there.
You know
I
how
agree.
many? You know how many crappy channels survived for 3 years?
There's
Mine proved-
like
My channel
Durs-
proves it.
I
I've
think
been
Durs
around for 3 years.
Durs talks about something here that I think is crucial for the awards going forward. Is there's a ton of like Comic Book Corner is a big channel, and it does not get any mention whatsoever in these awards. There's lots of pockets of this community that we don't touch, and that
Yeah.
really bothers me. I wish I could fix it.
But the thing about Mike, though, he doesn't really jump on other people's stuff a whole lot either. He's kind of in his own little.
Yeah, but just
doing
because
his
you
own
don't
thing.
interact doesn't mean that you're not part of the community.
But
No,
you got to get
exactly.
your followers.
No, you're
to do
right.
it, though.
You're right.
Somebody's
I'm
gotta
not
do it.
saying that.
Comic Book Corner 2.0 was nominated. It just didn't become a finalist. So,
But if he were to say one thing about it on his channel, I think it would definitely put him in the mix.
Does Brian know every single person and every single channel out there? No, he doesn't know them. It's impossible to know them. You know, it's impossible. But if you get a whole bunch of OG panelists that've been around the block a few times, they'll know all the channels. They'll know.
I'm a
them.
COVID baby channel. It's true. It's what I
I don't
am.
know all the channels. I know a lot of them, but I don't know them all.
Yeah.
yeah.
So again,
no, but
another
I
one of
mean,
your shortcomings that led to this situation. Got it.
Mark, how long has,
You're
have you
right,
had your
Larry.
channel
I
up?
think you're right, man.
How long has
What
the
is it?
Legion been up? How long has the Legion been up?
I think getting close to 3 years. So I'm about to hit lifetime status. And my knees, and let me tell you, CJ, my knees agree with me.
Mark, I appreciate everything that you offer for your channel. I enjoy your channel. I often frequent your channel. I jump on your live.
I'm trying to do something about that.
I'm trying to be nice to you. All right.
I'm sorry. I was going the other direction. I'm sorry.
So I do, but you're not worthy of Lifetime Achievement Award for 3 years. Simple as that.
I don't consider myself that or worthy of any of the nominations I get. I just don't give that big of a fuck, man. It's a YouTube comic book funsy thing. I don't understand, like, whether you're putting on a shtick, if this is a work or not. I don't understand how you think that any of this bears any fucking amount of time or energy of conversation like this. It blows my fucking mind, my dude.
Reggie used
your intention.
Give me a second to tell you why
Reggie used his awards as doorstop.
A doorstop.
Like, nobody's
Brian
tripping
danced in a
like that.
goddamn robe last year on the thing. Like, why the fuck is it this serious to you?
That's a great question.
Well, okay. So, Brian, from day one, what I've been telling you, I want to try to help you make it better. Have I said that to you?
I'm not sure that's what you're doing.
All right. So I'm giving my opinions. Opinions. You hear that, people? Opinions, not facts. My opinions of how to make it better. Those are my opinions. We can agree to disagree with it. Those are my opinions. I'm not gonna listen. I've told him 100 times. I wouldn't do this because this whole award thing is a pain in the ass for me.
Not to invalidate your opinion, because I not my goal, but have you been effective?
Oh, I don't give a shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Then stop trying to help. If your goal is to help, and you don't give a shit, stop helping.
I'm really trying to help you, but I also don't give a fuck.
If you don't give a shit and you're trying to help, but you don't give a shit,
I'll tell you what. All right, you know what? I'll drop it.
Neutral. That's better.
I will drop it. You'll never hear it come out of my mouth again. Done.
Well, I appreciate you giving us some content tonight. So
Done.
Yeah,
Brian had Brian coming in hot. That was funny.
The funny thing is we can't do anything about this year's awards, right? The winners have been determined. The votes are in, right? So we can certainly make adjustments for next year, but we're not changing anything for this year. We're what?
Oh, fuck that, Brian.
Who told you to change everything this year?
Change everything.
Who told you to change anything for this year?
Is not
it's done.
But I mean,
I see you, Bleeker.
I mean, I'm looking at the list of nominated channels for the Lifetime Achievement. Comic Book Corner 2.0 is in there. The Gray Man. There were a number of people that were nominated in that category.
Durst.
Captain
we got to push for comic book.
I love the Gray Man, but you think he has a freaking chance in hell to beat out some of these other channels? No.
Does everyone deserve a chance? Does everyone deserve a chance?
No. But if somebody's been around for a while and contributed a lot to the community, they should at least get a nod. That's the way I look at it.
But this isn't the 2023 nods, is it?
No.
It's not the participation award that you want it to be. It's a popularity contest.
So for the popularity contest, check out Brian LCS at 9 p.m. on Saturday. And if you don't get a trophy, show up promptly Sunday at 2 a.m. to get your ribbon from CJ.
CJ will have participation awards for everyone that actually deserves one based on facts and not opinions.
Everybody can get a pat on the back. That's what you got from me. Good
job. From your CBC award nominated hands, I'll accept that.
Brian, we're at an hour, man. What do you got going on? I mean, obviously the big show.
Just working on the awards for Saturday night.
Cannot wait. I'm so excited for the chat. Guys, get up. Make sure you're there. Hit the notification button for this bad boy. It's going to be Saturday night, and the chat is going to be more fun than the actual show. I'm going to tell you that right now. So be plugged in. I cannot wait, man. And thank you, Brian, for all that you do. And thanks for jumping on and giving me some content tonight, man.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Timothy Nerdy, what's going on with you, my brother?
No, not much.
Between the lines?
Yeah,
Also
we had
between
Between the Lines last night. We had Glenn. It was a fantastic time. Next week, we have Raging Cajun Comics coming on. And the theme is Disney characters as a Nightwing. And it'll be over on Geek Out with
I loved
Roscoe's
it.
channel.
Dude,
Also,
I'm in. Sell me
tune in-
something. I need something. I loved
tune
it.
into the CBC Awards this upcoming Saturday. Me and Roscoe are part of it, and thank you, Brian, for letting us be part of it, and we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Cannot wait. It's gonna be a blast. Thanks for jumping on, Travis. I appreciate you, my man. Scotty Vaughn, my brother. We got the same comic book dad. How you doing, brother? What you got going
Good,
on?
man. Good. Can't wait for the CBC Awards this Saturday. Can't wait, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I just wanted to say thank you for everybody. I wanted to take this time to thank everybody that nominated and put me in the ongoing series category. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. And got Comic Book Addicts as usual, Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll have Brandon, Mon Comics. So it's gonna be fun.
Nice.
Looking forward to it, man. Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate you.
Man. Always a good
CJ,
time.
man, I had fun. I appreciate you, man. You brought some interesting things tonight, man. So I love you for that. What you got going on?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to, within about an hour or so, I'm going to do an improv live. And we're going to be doing the airings of grievances.
It is Festivus. It's the time.
Just in time for Festivus, I will be doing the airing of grievances.
Let's go.
All right. So anybody that wants to join me in airing their grievances for any topic whatsoever, no holds barred, you're more than willing. You're more welcome to join.
I guarantee you, most people are going to jump on, and their grievance is going to be you.
Man, I feel like
I
I might have to stay up for this.
I might go on and
funny.
complain about Lifetime Achievement Award.
I also have the power of mute on my channel, so I could do all I can on my channel. So it's a wonderful thing. Brian, I see you developed quite a New York attitude down in South Carolina. I don't know what brought out the tough in you down there, but I'll tell you what.
Brian said, "Don't tread on me."
I assure you, you're not going to be getting any good calzones down where you are. So you're talking about filling pie holes.
Good barbecue, though.
You're going to be getting some really nasty calzones down there. I can tell you that much.
Good barbecue.
So yeah. So in about an hour. So
make it 30 minutes. I can't stay up that late.
I'll be in bed.
You don't have to worry about it, Mark. You could be there. You could not be there. There's always
I want to be there for this.
There's always the power of replay.
I'll try to be in the chat.
Replay. I know how I will start the grievances. Now where they will end, I don't know.
Well, thank you for jumping on, man. I always appreciate you. You're always a good time. You're always bringing good content. Frog Brawler, what's going on, brother? Thanks for jumping on, man. What you got going on?
I don't know. I figured I'd come on YouTube once again. Haven't done that in a minute. So now I've been working on my own YouTube video. I've been working on it for over a month. It's over an hour and 10 minutes as I'm editing right now, and that's not long enough. So it's going to keep going.
Holy shit.
My plan with this thing is I'm going to take people through the life cycle of an eBay book that needs restoration. Taking it through the entire restoration, granted, not like, something that's going to give me anything other than a blue label, but taking it through the restoration and then taking it through the process of CGC and getting it back. So the video already has a lot of content, and it's going to have a little bit more, but it's going to take a little bit of time because I got to send it off Thursday this week, and I'll probably get it back in 2 more weeks. So
it sounds like you need to do some major cutting if it's an hour long.
I've done a lot of cutting. I had a section that multiple sections that I sped up by 10 times, and I'm still at an hour and 10 minutes.
Well, a lot of times, and this is just my opinion, but a lot of times people use the speed up thing when they could just cut. I feel like there's no reason to do the speed up thing. Just do the cut and save everybody the time, because nobody's going to really sit through that speed up thing. I'm just saying, think about the viewer, trying to keep them on your channel. But yeah, that sounds interesting though. So yeah, definitely check out Frog Brawler. He's bringing that content. What's up, Mark? Thanks for jumping on, man. What do you got going on?
Sunday night, 8:30 at Weeks In, doing a spoiler special on the new Godzilla -1 movie that releases this Friday. That's going to be a blast.
I need to watch
and
that.
Friday's the 1st, so that means the official kickoff for the first appearance of Wolverine, Hulk 180, and CGC 8.0 event kicks
Sick.
off. So be sure to check that video. It's pinned to the top of my YouTube page. Check that
I'm
out.
looking forward to winning that. I'm going to be excited.
I hope you do. I hope all y'all win.
It'll be really exciting. Yeah, awesome giveaway from Legion of Comics and DJ Link. So if you're not plugged in on that, definitely get plugged in and give yourself a chance at a very nice 8.0 Hulk 180 that we will all love to own, man. So that's very cool. You guys are doing that. Plug in for that. And of course, the CBC Awards, I got to plug it one more time. It is this Saturday. We've been talking about it for so long, and it is finally here. I'm looking forward to the party in the chat as well as the party on the show. So looking forward to it. Thank you to Brian LCS for all that you've done, for all the arrows that you've taken, and for all the haters that you've been dealing with.
I thought the arrows were done too when I popped on the screen tonight.
Good times, y'all. Thank you so much for jumping on.
Listen,
And
I'm just keeping you relevant. That's all. I'm just, I'm making sure that there's some conversation going on.
Yeah,
and tune in about an hour to Comic Journey on YouTube for his Festivus. I'm sure it's going to be interesting, guys. Do not miss that. Thank you to everybody that jumped on, man. I appreciate y'all. I had a good time tonight. Until next time, peace.